Das neugeborene Kindelein, the newborn infant child. BWV 122 is a church cantata by Johann Sebastian Bach. Bach composed the chorale cantata in 6 movements in Leipzig for the Sunday after Christmas and first performed it on the 31st of December 1724. History and text. Bach composed the cantata in his second year as Thomas Cantor in Leipzig for the Sunday after Christmas. The prescribed readings for the Sunday were from the Epistle to the Galatians. Through Christ we are free from the law. Galatians chapter 4, 1-7. And from the Gospel of Luke. Simeon and Anna talking to Mary. Luke chapter 2, 33-40. The chorale cantata is based on a hymn by Cyriacus Stegas, 1597, with the same title as the cantata. The librettist is unknown. Bach first performed the cantata on the 31st of December 1724. Scoring and structure. This work is scored for 4 vocal soloists, soprano, alto, tenor, and bass, a 4-part choir, 3 recorders, 2 oboes, tie, 2 violins, viola, and basso continuo with organ. The cantata has 6 movements. Chorale, Das neugeborene Kindelein, aria, bass, O Menschen, Die ihr täglich Sundheit, recitative, soprano, Die Engel, welche sich über, aria, soprano, alto, tenor, First Gott versant und unser Freund, recitative, bass, Dies ist ein Tag, denselb der Herr gemacht, chorale, es bringt das rechte Jubeljahr. Music. The opening chorus is a chorale fantasia with a long opening and closing ritornello bookending a chorale theme with 4 entries and lengthy interspersed episodes. The 3 lower voices imitate the soprano thrice in the chorale phrases and then move into a fast, ascending figure. The second movement is a lengthy and chromatic bass aria discussing Sundheit, sinning. This is the longest movement of the cantata. The continuo accompanying the vocal line is tortuous and chromatically convoluted. The soprano recitative is accompanied by a simple recorder trio, a combination designed to represent the aura of the angels. As this is the only movement to include the recorders, the parts were likely performed by the oboe and tie players. The 4th movement is a trio of the soprano, alto and tenor voices. The alto sings the chorale line with the strings while the soprano and tenor perform a duet aria. The movement is in D minor and 6/8 time. The bass recitative begins in major before modulating to the G minor of the final movement. It is accompanied by high chordal strings and a continuo line. The closing chorale is fast and short. It is in block form. The rather muted music of the first chorus and the bass aria, the opening line of which translates as "O mortals, ye who sin daily," have been described by one writer as giving listeners a moral hangover after the possible overindulgence of the Christmas holidays. Recordings. Collegium Vocale Gent. J. S. Bach. Cantates de Noël. Harmonia Mundi France. 1995. Frankfurter Kantorei. Bach Collegium Stuttgart. Die Bach Cantate. Hansler. 1972. Wiener Kammerchor. Vienna State Opera Orchestra. J. S. Bach. Cantatas BWV 122 and BWV 133. Vanguard Bach Guild. 1952. Notes. References. External links. Das neugeborene Kindelein. BWV 122. Scores at the International Music Score Library Project. Das neugeborene Kindelein BWV 122. BCA 19. Chorale Cantata. First Sunday of Christmas. Leipzig University. BWV 122 Das neugeborene Kindelein. English translation. University of Vermont.